Hi, it's Kamon Reynolds, and I wanted to do a quick video on an experience I had recently with some companies and wanted to encourage you to be more vigilant in how you purchase things. Together, we can do a lot. As individuals, we really can't accomplish much. Same way honeybees are. One bee cannot survive, much less produce a honey crop on its own. But together, they do some of the most amazing things that we as humans have ever been able to experience. They pollinate acres and acres, miles of crops, produce the most delicious honey, different types, and so much more. That's what how we've got to think and how we've got to work together is by teaming up on things. And so I wanted to inform you all an experience that I had with Man Lake and Hilco and Datant. And I'm not really trying to bash anybody, but I'm trying to inform, which is what I feel like my YouTube channel is for. So I needed to get some frame savers recently, and these go on the ears of the frames. So sometimes when you have a lot of honey in them, or you're running them through an automatic uncapping machine like I have, one of these will get busted off, and then you can't put it on the frame rest, and you have a nice comb that you can't use. So that's where these would come in handy, and you nail them into the top, and you can also apply some glue here if you want to really make it stay on really good. I've got a video I'm going to leave right up here, and if you want to see how you can use these. But the main thing is, I was going to get 50 of them. I was going down to the Tennessee Beekeepers Association. I had a couple talks that I needed to do down there for that organization, and I know several of the ladies that have worked with Kelly's, back when they were Kelly's, now they're Man Lake, and so I was just going to get them from them. They're easy to call and get a hold of, and they help me out where they can. But they were going to be $1 each for 50 of these things. And goodness, that's a good ways towards a frame price. So I reached out to another buddy of mine, and thankfully I've got a lot of contacts because of our conference. And Hilco had them for 40-odd cents a piece. So that's a little bit of a drop right there. Now, granted, you could get them for 50 cents a piece from Man Lake if you bought 500. 500. I hope I'll never need to use that many. That's a lot of broken frames right there. 500 of those take me forever to use those up. So I also looked at Datant, and I was able to get some from them. So check these out. Look how similar these are. They might even come from the same place. This one's nails are on a different side. However, the thickness, basically they look identical to each other. And I could have ended up paying double. I think there's a lot of that goes on in our industry, and that's one of the reasons why we put our conference on, and we really try to focus on vendors. Those of you who came last year, you know what we're talking about, but you still haven't seen nothing yet. Now that we've had a good, big, successful year, we are going to have a lot more vendors. There's going to be semi-loads of product, 6, 7 semi-loads of product. The vendors did very well last year, which is exciting because they're going to potentially offer more deals, which I'm working on right now. And there's also going to be more diversity and options for you all. I want them to come and show what they're capable of, what they have to offer you, so you can see who makes the wooden equipment that I like, who gives me the customer service that I like. We've got to start buying this way and putting our money in the companies that are concerned about us, concerned about beekeepers, and often overlooked. We must put our money in companies that are willing to innovate, that are willing to create new products, because there are a lot of things that we could have that could be a lot better. But in order to do that, we must have our money going into companies that will take that money and put it into project creation. So I'm excited, though. There are a lot of people who are buying differently, and there's plenty of opportunity for any company, from Man Lake all the way down, to focus on the beekeeper and deliver the beekeeper what he or she may want. So I just wanted to give this little video. Our conference is January 6th and 7th in 2023. We're going to have double the speakers. There's going to be one giant room just for vendors, and it's going to be massive with some of the craziest stuff from entry-level hobby stuff all the way to commercial-level beekeeping. Big discounts on pollen patties and sub boxes, extractors. There are many reports of folks that drove to the conference and saved $400, $500, $600. And that helps offset some of the expenses of coming out and buying your ticket, which is our goal. And we're constantly looking forward to more ways of not only bringing you good educational information, but entertainment through either a bluegrass show or cool things like honey being creamed there at the conference. We're working on creating the best honey show in the United States. And I guess we are one of the biggest, if not the biggest, beekeeping conference in the United States now. So we really appreciate you being a part of this movement. But I want to just encourage you again to look around. You may be able to find the same thing or something better for less of a price. And shouldn't our money go to those who really care about bees and beekeepers? I think so. Thanks for watching this video. And if you have any comments or questions on experiences that you've had, leave them below.